Hey guys, how's it going? In today's video, it's Henry once again. I want to be talking about something a bit different in today's video, which is not the tactical advice that you're used to getting on this channel, but I'm going to be telling you a bit about why I think travel has made me a better marketer over the last year or so, and why, if you can, you do want to be traveling or at least getting new experiences in order to help in your marketing efforts. So for anyone who didn't know, yes, in the last year I have been traveling to various places whilst working, whilst still doing Facebook projects, whilst still doing marketing projects. I have been traveling to numerous countries, and what I've realized is by going to these places and by spending a whole year traveling, I have really improved my skills as a marketer. A lot of that improvement is down to me just having more experience as a marketer. As time goes on, there is a natural progression. I do obviously spend a lot of time researching, learning a bit more about marketing. Even though I've been putting out content like you see me doing here, I've been doing this for quite some time. I'm very experienced when it comes to Facebook and marketing. I'm still constantly learning. So that is also a big part of my progression, of course, and just the all-round experience as I go along in my marketing journey, so to speak. But what I've also found is, as I mentioned before, the travel aspect has given me a lot of strings to add to my bow. I can't remember what the phrase is, but something like that. It's helped me a lot when it comes to marketing, and I'm going to explain why in the following minutes here. So the first reason why I think travel has been so influential, so important when it comes to me getting better as a marketer is travel, in my opinion, helps you stay creative. Now, travel is not the only way you can stay creative, but I've just found it's a very good means for me personally to keep those creative juices flowing and stay creative in my own marketing efforts. You all might know also, content is one of the most important things when it comes to marketing in the year that we're in. I mean, whether you're putting out YouTube videos like I am now, whether you are writing to put out your content, whether you are creating ebooks, whether you are trying to create certain viral videos for an e-commerce product you might have or whatever, you do obviously want to stay a bit fresh and creative with the content you're putting out. The more creative your content is, the more fresh it is, the more engaging it is for the user on the other end, or your customer, your lead, or whatever. It is going to be, of course, a better experience for your customer equals more sales, more conversions, a better brand, and so on for you. So creativity is definitely important when it comes to any form of marketing. Again, your email list, your Facebook content, Instagram content, YouTube content, whatever it is, creativity is important. So you want to stimulate that creativity as best as you can, and travel, in my opinion, has just been a very good way to do that personally. So what is the second reason that I say travel has helped me become a better marketer? The second reason is that I believe, and in my experience, that travel keeps you open-minded, and that is very important when it comes to your marketing efforts for two separate reasons that I'll mention here. So you want to make sure you stay open-minded when it comes to, one, the platform that you're advertising on, and two, you want to stay open-minded in terms of the end user or your prospect, your lead, the people you're marketing to. Basically, you want to keep open-minded in terms of how you think that they react to stuff. So I'll explain what I mean by that there, because it might sound a bit complicated. So on the first level, in terms of the platform, what I mean by you've got to stay open-minded is, let me use it as an example. On this channel, you hear me talking a lot about Facebook. Now, Facebook, of course, is the best targeting platform in my mind, or at least what I've come across in marketing over the last couple of years. Facebook is by far the best targeting platform. Now, if any of you know a better means of targeting, let me know in the comments. I will be happy to be proven wrong. But in my opinion, yes, Facebook is the best platform to be marketing on in terms of targeting. But I do still open-minded if anything else comes along. Now, if in 6 months' time, of course, I still think Facebook will be as good as it is now, if not better. But in 6 months' time, even though I've been putting out all this YouTube content talking about how Facebook is amazing, if I find that the market isn't responding as well to Facebook as it has been in 6 months, so let's say something else comes along that the people I'm marketing to are on far more than they are on Facebook, obviously I've got to be open-minded and switch to that platform, or at least give that platform a try. Because anyone watching this now, you might be marketing on certain platforms and you haven't kept open-minded to marketing on other platforms that might really take your business to the next level. For example, I've said before, I'm not huge on Pinterest, But for certain clients, I had to market to a female demographic that was on Pinterest. So I had to keep open-minded to get on that platform. So I hope that makes sense. Stay open-minded in terms of the platform you're marketing on, and travel definitely helps you stay in that open-minded mind frame. And also in terms of the audience you're marketing to, you do want to stay open-minded in terms of how you market to them, because you might have your preconceived notions that this audience here only react to certain things in a certain way. You might think, okay, I've been coaching these clients for the last 2 years. I know precisely how they respond and so on. But my advice to you is, before you go into any form of marketing, before you run any ads, for example, do your research and actually find out if you're right about these assumptions that you've got for your audience. So I'll give an example why travel has really instilled that in me. So for example, I've been to places in the last year that I had preconceived notions of how the place would be, how the people would act, how they would act, how life would be there. And actually going to those places and living there for a couple of months, I realized actually everything that I had, not everything, but a lot of the stuff I had in my mind about these people weren't right. So you might be having some assumptions about the people you're marketing to that aren't particularly right. So you want to do your research, and you actually want to keep open-minded, as I said, in terms of how you market to them. So those are the first 2 reasons that travel has instilled in me and made me a better marketer in the process. And the third reason why travel is really essential in me becoming a better marketer is it's allowed me to really network over the last year or so. So in the last year or so, I have been part of a mastermind group that's very fantastic, very good in terms of exchanging ideas. So we travel around. A lot of these members are also running businesses like I am, and we meet up with each other in cities worldwide, and we exchange ideas that help me in turn become a better marketer. There's other people who are working on some very cool projects. They give me ideas, they give me insights into what is working for them, and of course I take those on and enable me to become a well-rounded marketer in the process. I might take on this tip from someone who is doing this, I might take this tip from someone who's doing something else, and then I try and put those into action and see what works for me. So the networking aspect is a very vital part of travel, and it's also helped me become a better marketer in the process. So again, this video is a bit different from what you might be used to on this channel. Let me know what you think about me sometimes switching it up from the more tactical videos that you're used to on this channel. Just let you know why, as I said, travel has been very vital in me becoming a better marketer over the last year or so. I hope you like this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you like this sort of content, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. As you know, I love those thumbs up. And yeah, see you on the next video.